What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. And yes, we are almost at 2,000 subscribers, guys. Thank each and every one of you. I'm serious. I kind of want to cry and scream at the same time, but you know what, for the sake of the neighbors, I don't want to seem crazy just yet. Last episode where we left off, our camera died like 5 times, but just a quick little glimpse of what we finished. That was quick, 30 pounds. And then, of course, guys, I did it already. And this is complete. So it is the new rear light blacked out with turn signals and a plate, which I just want to show you guys real quick before the camera decides to want to die again. Completed. We can't be official with... Oh gosh, I have gas. So without the license. Alright, here we go, and we're back. Honestly, I am so much closer to getting the new DJI camera. The battery just died, even though it has 80%. So I switched over the battery, and now let's see if it doesn't do it again. So like I said, we only have one take to do this. Here in Florida, illegal to have integrated turn signals, and that's why we put extra turn signals. I couldn't run them from the middle, so I did run them from the side, and it actually worked out beautifully. And we also have, of course, the license plate tail light. So as of right now, that's gonna be done for that. And let's get started with the main course, because we are doing something special today. And let me get started by taking this off, because we're actually going to install our new pillion seat cover, which, like I said, we have one take. And honestly, I did already pre-open the accessories because I wanted to get the measurements of everything. Look at this. Look at that soft feeling there. But I want to do this as quickly as possible and kind of talk to you guys about what's been going on lately. So, if you guys don't know already, I am on Twitch, so same name as the channel. Oh my gosh, look at that color. Even though it is matte, the camera doesn't justify anything that I see here, because you gotta see that pearl. It's like a pearl inside the paint, just like this. Like, it is... Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be gorgeous, guys. So let's be quick about it. So I haven't been streaming that much lately, which I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the title of my streams, but it's trying to platinum the Ghost of Yotei run, and I'm trying to platinum it before Resident Evil comes out. The thing about it is that if I do not platinum it before Resident Evil comes out, I will be shaving myself bald. Which, yeah, you know, it's free. It's not like a $6 million deal like Kai Cenat to go bald, which I don't know who would literally pay for that, because your hair will literally grow back, and that's insane. But I want to do that so... Oh, look at that. It's already taken shape. So I really don't want to scratch anything here. So let me just separate this. And these are accessories, which, look at this. Each one is individually bagged. That's insane. But I haven't had that much time. I've been very busy lately, and honestly, it's a work in progress. Like, I'm trying to get there. Trying to get to the point of being able to stream more often, which hopefully is coming soon. And that's the goal. That's the main goal for this channel, is to be able to stream more often and be able to produce more content for all of you guys. Oh gosh, I may need some needle nose, but we're gonna try to push it in. Come on, like we just did it with the other side. Oh, there we go. If there's a way, there's a will. But so far, I really like Ghost of Yotei. Like, it is a really good game. Really well designed. there's a lot of big differences when it comes to like the playstyle, because Ghost of Tsushima was actually very different. Ghost of Tsushima was more like you had to preserve your honor, and basically your army was taken out, and in the end, spoiler alert, it was actually done by your uncle. So your uncle was actually the one responsible for kind of collaborating with the Mongolians to be able to take over. And yeah, it sucks, but you have a difficult choice at the end whether you want to attack them or not. And I definitely chose to. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, we can't let that son of a gun go. So I chose to, but oh, this actually goes well, really good. But as you play the game, you have different stances. So that's what I did notice, is that the game is mostly stance related. Let me see, how's this gonna go? Is this like this? Is this like this? Like that? Metal side up. That's supposed to be it. Oh, I mean, I'm hoping I'm doing this properly, because if not, then I'm just wasting time here, guys. We have stances that are strong against certain types of enemies. Now, in Ghost of Yotei, I did notice that the enemies are roughly the same. Like, they really are the same, but instead of stances, you actually have different weapons, which I haven't collected all of them yet, so I'm still working on that. Yeah, still work in progress to be able to do that. I plan on hopefully collecting all of them soon. That's the goal. But so far, which ones do I have? I got the twin blades. By the way, guys, these are gonna be 10mm bolts to be able to screw things down here. And I actually want to see if I have some time to do another, not upgrade per se, but semi-visual upgrade. So that's gonna go like this, and then we're gonna torque these down, because I'm a torque freak. So for example, and this game emphasizes that you have to use certain weapons against certain enemies that use certain weapons. So sword is strongest against sword. You have twin blades, which is strongest against the spear, and it's also strong against like the it's called, I don't know the specific, it's the Yari is the spear. When you torque it, it's actually going to be about 8 pounds. So I'm hoping I don't scratch anything, but I'm going to try to do it on top of this. Oh, and without trying to strip the screw, of course. That's one. And eventually you have like the spears strongest against certain enemies as well. And eventually, which is the recent one that I just got, which is this huge freaking sword. It's almost looking like a Sephiroth sword. And when you train for it, like even the guys are like, oh, you can't lift it up, you're a woman, this and that. And then you end up using it, and you're like, yeah, am I supposed to get tired? Because I don't feel anything. Let me see something. I think this is it. Wow, that was quick. But just like that, guys, that's done. So now let me work on part 2. And yeah, she's like, dude, I don't even feel the sword at all. And then she's like, oh, some of my men like actually got tired like the first time they use it. And it's really cool, because it also introduced something that I didn't really like, it's not understand. It's more like think it would happen, which is the fact. Let me see if I can loosen this, because I'm actually going to take off the exhaust. Yeah, I didn't think it would happen, but when you get that huge sword, it goes on its own slot on the L2 button when you select your weapons, which like the first one, like Ghost of Tsushima, you have 4 slots, and then of course like this one is like, it looks like 4 slots, but when you get this weapon it goes on its own slot, so you're like, oh dude, this is like, so there's 5. So it adds to the surprise factor. Let me see, there's a 10mm down here as well. And the reason why we're taking this off is because weight, and more weight. And I'm just curious to see how it looks like without the exhaust. So let me see here. This should come off and slide right out. Beautiful. So let me actually place this somewhere where it won't get scratched. Wow, look at that titanium. So yeah, so that's like super exciting to be able to see what else comes out. The other visual upgrade that I wanted to do was take these off. I think it's time, since we finally did this. So I was waiting for some covers from Motor Machines, but yeah, their process of being able to deliver items to you, honestly, it takes forever. So for now, we're just gonna take these off, but we're waiting on some Evil-Tech covers that are actually supposed to go over this and just visually make it look good. But I'm pretty sure I could run it without it. If anything, when I take these off, there might just be like bare metal, so it might not look good, but honestly, I'm not even concerned right now about it. But yeah, the like, let me see. Oh, I think I see it. Oh no, dude, that looks clean. But I get it, there's probably gonna be a cover here, kind of make it look flush, but for now, who cares? If anything, let me do this. I might just put these back. Let me see if it looks good with it on. If not, then we'll just leave it off. Honestly, I'm gonna put it on because I don't want the threading to be exposed, like if it rains and stuff, and I don't want it to start like rusting out on the inside. So for now, we'll just put it on. But once I get those Evil-Tech covers, then I'll just replace this. But it's already looking a lot better. But I definitely can't put the exhaust back on because now that I took this off, I definitely can't have it on. But yeah, this game is, oh, let me tell you what, it is visually pleasing. Like, I didn't expect to be like awed by this game. Like, I even have a short where, oh, this is tiny, whoopsie. I even have a short where I'm looking at the horizon and it's just like mountain views, and I'm seeing like the like beautiful like mountains at a distance, and like just being able to see all those graphics at the same time on the same screen is just crazy to me, that we've come to an age where like we can make all these like items like and artifacts like visual in the game world itself. Oh, please tell me it doesn't look. What do you think? What do you guys think? Does it look better without it or with it? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah. So far it's good, and I'm definitely working to be able to have more time to play it, because I don't want to be bald, at least not yet. And Resident Evil comes out in like, shoot, in like 2 weeks. Like, we have Reanimal. Reanimal is coming out this week. It's coming out Friday. So just imagine. Let me put a little bit tighter just so I don't vibrate it out. But I think she's pretty much done for now, guys. And the exhaust, I might leave it like that until we get the new exhaust, which I'll leave that for another video, because that's gonna be a nice surprise. I like how it looks. The only thing I don't like is that the pipe is like right here. So all that is gonna go, and I feel like it's just gonna dirty all this. So the only thing left is that I had this idea of maybe putting like a piece of pipe from an auto parts store and kind of maybe extending it to like right here. you know, something like parallel to the foot peg itself, which actually, now that I see it, this is another little, oh, this is another little thing we could do. I'm gonna take these bulky things off. Honestly, I've never seen these so big before. Oh man, much better. Much better. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, look at this. It's already so available, and I did have to do something for this one, so I had to put washers, because when you put the tail lights on, it actually won't let you go and put them on right. See, because you have this right here. So I had to put some extra washers and kind of angle it out. And honestly, it doesn't do any damage because it's very well blocked. So that hole that's exposed right there, I'm pretty sure water won't get into it. Wow, I didn't notice this earlier. I should have taken this a while back. Yeah, but I think for now, she's pretty much done, and I promise I will try to make a video soon when I get some time to be able to take her out and actually show you what she looks like with all the upgrades that we've done. But in the end, yeah, Ghost of Yote, fantastic game. Not too much time. Got to be able to platinum it. And yeah, it's a work in progress. Because soon we'll have Resident Evil, and that's going to be something completely different. A whole different beast. You know, sorry for the pun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think so far she looks beautiful. Like, look at this thing. With the tints, which by the way, it was yellow. So I ended up putting yellow tints. Complements the bike. Looks gorgeous. I was thinking about maybe if I get something to go over this to make it black, so that way it's like more blacked out. But so far she's looking pretty. And see, matte cover, and then of course we got the matte cover here as well. So she's blending in beautifully, guys. If you guys want to check me out on Twitch, I will try to be on Wednesdays and Thursdays in the evenings. So, you know, if I'm on there, please give me some support. Hit that follow, and at least here on YouTube, you know, hit the like, subscribe, and yeah, I appreciate each of every one of you, and getting to this 2,000, almost 2,000 sub journey that I'm very excited for, guys. I'm very excited because I have a lot of great ideas, and I just need to be able to, you know, make it to the goal of having the time for you guys and being able to dedicate the this content for all you guys, which at the end of the day, like, yes, I am creating this content, but I kind of want to do it for you all. So, you know, like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys on the next time. Peace.